The world knows him as a redeemer, a wanderer bound by a sacred vow, no more blood. His weapon, the Sakabato, is hailed as a symbol of humanity in a brutal era. But behind the philosophy of the reverse blade sword lies a truth far more disturbing than death itself. Today we open the locked vault to expose what Samurai X fans fear to admit, that the Sakabato is not about compassion. It is about torture and the ego of a terrified butcher. Let's talk medical facts. A sharp katana is designed for one purpose: efficiency. It severs nerves, arteries, and stops the heart in seconds. Death by a katana is a mercy because it is swift. This is the core principle of seppuku or hara-kiri, ending a life with dignity and speed thanks to the blade's absolute sharpness. But if you've seen the film Hara-kiri, Death of a Samurai, you can imagine the horror when someone is forced to perform the ritual with a bamboo sword. You don't die from a clean cut. You die from slow internal hemorrhaging and agonizing pain for hours. This is the perfect analogy for the Sakabato. Kenshin's blunt iron, striking with Godspeed velocity, does not grant a quick death. It shatters internal organs and crushes bones into splinters, leaving his victims to rot in prolonged agony. Kenshin isn't giving mercy. He is delivering the torture of a bamboo sword wrapped in iron. But the physical pain isn't even the worst part. In the world of the samurai, the Sakabato is the ultimate insult to an opponent's honor. By fighting with a blunt blade, Kenshin is indirectly saying, "You are not even worthy of my steel." Look at the case of Udo Jin-e. Despite unleashing his full power, including the Shin no Ippujutsu, he could not overcome Kenshin's toy sword. For a warrior like Jin-e, surviving a defeat by a blunt weapon was an unbearable disgrace. That is why he ultimately chose to end his own life. Kenshin doesn't need to take a life. He simply destroys their dignity until death becomes their only escape. So, who is the Sakabato really for? It is for Kenshin's ego. He is paralyzed by the fear of hell. The Sakabato is his moral shield, allowing him to deceive himself and say, "My hands are no longer stained," even though he just ruined someone's future forever. Morally, this is the height of selfishness. Kenshin saves his own sanity by condemning his victims to a life of physical and mental ruin. The Sakabato is not about repentance. It is the chain that keeps the demon Battousai from escaping. Kenshin is still the Manslayer, only this time he no longer grants a swift end. He delivers a slow suffering and a shattered soul. The Sakabato deception file is now closed. But the mystery behind the blood that never dries on his cheek is just beginning. Subscribe to enter the locked vault, because here, history is never as beautiful as they told you. I'm Allie, sign off. See you in the next video.